Dhul-Qarnayn, Yajuj and Majuj, exploring the barrier and the wormhole hypothesis. Did Dhul-Qarnayn, peace be upon him, seal a wormhole? This question blends ancient narratives with modern scientific speculation. Let's delve into the Quranic account of Dhul-Qarnayn in Surah Al-Kahf and explore the intriguing, albeit speculative, connection to the wormhole hypothesis. Surah Al-Kahf narrates the story of Dhul-Qarnayn, a righteous king granted immense power by Allah. He journeys across the earth, reaching both the west and the east. His final journey leads him to a people besieged by Yajuj and Majuj. These people plead for Dhul-Qarnayn's help to protect them from the destructive incursions of Yajuj and Majuj. Dhul-Qarnayn, instead of accepting payment, uses his divinely granted abilities and resources to construct a formidable barrier. This barrier effectively contains Yajuj and Majuj until the appointed time. Yajuj and Majuj are described as beings of great corruption and destruction. Their release is a sign of the approaching end times. Islamic tradition describes them as numerous and powerful, capable of causing widespread chaos. The exact nature of Yajuj and Majuj remains a subject of scholarly discussion. Some interpret them literally as tribes, while others view them as symbolic representations of chaos and evil. Regardless, their containment is a significant event in Islamic eschatology. The Quran describes Dhul-Qarnayn's barrier as being made of iron and molten copper. This suggests a physical structure of immense strength and durability. The barrier is intended to physically prevent Yajuj and Majuj from breaching it. However, some scholars propose alternative interpretations. They suggest the barrier could represent a political, social, or even spiritual boundary. This interpretation emphasizes the idea of containing the destructive forces of chaos and corruption through righteous governance and faith. The wormhole hypothesis, rooted in Einstein's theory of general relativity, proposes the existence of theoretical tunnels connecting distant points in spacetime. These tunnels, or wormholes, could potentially allow for faster-than-light travel. The concept has captured the imagination of scientists and science fiction writers alike. Could Dhul-Qarnayn's barrier, in a metaphorical sense, have sealed a wormhole or some other type of spatial anomaly? This is a highly speculative interpretation, lacking direct textual support in the Quran or established Islamic scholarship. Connecting Dhul-Qarnayn's barrier to the wormhole hypothesis requires careful consideration. It's crucial to distinguish between interpreting the Quranic text and imposing modern scientific concepts onto it. The Quran is a source of guidance and wisdom, not a science textbook. While exploring potential connections can be intellectually stimulating, it's essential to avoid distorting the original meaning of the text. The primary focus should remain on understanding the moral and spiritual lessons embedded in the story of Dhul-Qarnayn. Interpreting the Quran requires a deep understanding of its historical, linguistic, and theological context. Scholars rely on established principles of interpretation to derive meaning from the text. These principles help ensure that interpretations are grounded in the Quranic narrative and the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Imposing modern scientific theories onto ancient texts without proper contextualization can lead to misinterpretations and distortions. It's important to approach such connections with humility and a critical eye. The story of Dhul-Qarnayn offers valuable lessons for Muslims. It highlights the importance of righteous leadership, the responsible use of power, and the need to protect society from corruption and chaos. Dhul-Qarnayn's actions demonstrate a commitment to justice and the well-being of his people. His story also serves as a reminder of the approaching end times and the importance of preparing for the trials and tribulations that will precede it. The containment of Ya'juj and Ma'juj is a temporary reprieve, and their eventual release is a sign of the Day of Judgment. While the idea of Dhul-Qarnayn sealing a wormhole is an intriguing thought experiment, it remains a speculative interpretation. The Quranic narrative primarily focuses on the moral and spiritual dimensions of Dhul-Qarnayn's journey and the significance of the barrier he constructed. Let us continue to explore the Quran with open minds and hearts, seeking to understand its profound wisdom and guidance. Let us also strive to apply the lessons of Dhul-Qarnayn's story to our own lives, working towards a more just and righteous world. Call to action. Delve deeper into the tafsir exegesis of Surah Al-Kahf. Share your insights and reflections on the story of Dhul-Qarnayn in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking discussions on Islamic history, Quranic studies, and contemporary issues. Let's learn and grow together in our understanding of Islam.